What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So it's way too popular to farm the war within current farms right now. Everyone is doing claw farming and beast plus wolf skinning farms, even though they're getting like 35,000 gold an hour. So I want to do my absolute best to show people that there's other farms out there with items that you can farm that has a relatively good seller rate, so you make sure that you actually sell it, and the effective gold per hour is much higher than the farms that the war within currently has to offer. So that's what today's video is all about. Before we do that, massive shout out to everyone that has recently joined the VIP Discord. VIP Discord is kind of like a Patreon, but it all happens on a Discord server, which is filled with people gold farming. And the Discord server like gives you access to all my YouTube videos, like this one, before the videos go live on YouTube. You also get your hands on exclusive gold tips, multiple spreadsheets for gold making, investments, and much more. So that's going to be linked in the description together with the 0 to 10 million gold guide. So if you already have the gold guide and you found it of value and it's helped you make millions of gold, then you should definitely check out the Discord as well. But you'll find both of them linked down below in the description. So it's not a big secret to people where I am at right now. It's one of those farms that you either absolutely hate or you absolutely love, right? We're talking about the Reigns of the Thundering Ruby Cloud Serpent, which is obviously no news. I mean, I've featured this before, right? But the price is extremely good right now. It seems like all of the bots have moved past, like, away from this one, where there used to be a extremely high quantity of these on the auction house and an extremely low price. They were less than 20,000 gold in Dragonflight. And now the cheapest one available on EU is almost 50,000 gold, which is insane, right? On my full pop realm, which usually has shit prices, it's 60,000 gold. So if you already know how to farm this mount, you're going to probably on your way already trying to form a group in order to do so. If you don't know how it's done, you pretty much have to farm 10 of these sky shards, and then you combine the sky shards. Once you've done that, you get an item that you can use on this guy, Alani, and once you use the item on Alani, you will instantly get the mount in your bags. In terms of farming the sky shards can drop from mobs in Vale of Eternal Blossom. This area down here, the Two Shen Burial Grounds, is absolutely insane. I mean, just check out the density of mobs that you have right here. You will never run out of mobs to kill. It is absolutely insane. There's a couple of different ways of farming this. Some people bring 5 people and they all take one area each. They kill for like 30 minutes and then they loot, because these sky shards are epic, and blue items and epics will lay on the corpse of the dead mob for half an hour until it despawns. So you could just loot twice an hour and pick up all of the sky shards, right? That's relatively boring in my opinion. Now, the way that I farm it is that we just have 5 druids with speed sets that's constantly running around and constantly killing mobs. And that way you also make a couple thousand gold in raw gold and also in Spirit of Harmony, which you can loot off these guys as well. Now, uh, like you make the raw gold from vendoring all of the greens and the gray items. The Mote of Harmony is also white items. They will also despawn, so you're not going to get a lot of those if you just loot twice an hour. But both tactics are super valid. If you don't have 5 druids with speed set, then you should loot twice an hour. If you have druids with speed set, then constantly running around and killing and looting is a super valid tactic as well. Now, when it comes down to RNG and how much gold you can expect to make per hour, well, I've done this farm a lot. And my highest amount of sky shards was 15. So 1.5 mounts in 1 hour. I've also done an hour where I only got 2 sky shards. It's very much RNG. However, last time when we did it, we had 5 people. We did it for a couple of hours, and we took the amount of sky shards that everyone got, we divided it by 5, and then divided it by the amount of hours that we spent, and we got 7 sky shards an hour average. So you shouldn't expect to get 1 mount an hour, even though it can happen, but you can also get 2 sky shards or none. It's RNG. But like, we had enough data to give the rough estimate of 7 sky shards per hour. I feel like that's a solid estimate. So you'll almost get a mount an hour. So that's 60,000 gold on the mount with the raw gold and the Spirit of Harmony. You're definitely going to be sitting at around 50,000 gold an hour on average. That being said, though, of course, you can do this for 2 to 3 hours and have horrible results, but the next 2 to 3 hours are going to be extremely good. But, like, over a long time period, it's going to even out, right? So I just wanted to make this video as a reminder to you guys that there is other farms out there that we have been doing for years. Sometimes in some time periods, they are extremely good, like right now. But obviously, if a lot of people start doing this and the supply goes up and people start clowning around with undercuts, it's going to be bad again for for a while until it eventually becomes good again. But I've done some research on the auction house recently, and there's so many farms like this one where you're farming toys, pets, mounts, even materials that has an extremely high gold per hour in the older content. So I got a lot of videos planned for the next couple of days. So just make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel if you want to see those. If you're one of those people that's tired of farming the same war within gold farms over and over again, making like 35 to 40k an hour, because there is a lot of good farms out there that could net you way more gold than that. But that's pretty much it for today's video, though. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide. 50% off using discount code STUDENT. It's going to be in the description together with the VIP Discord. So once again, massive thank you to everyone that has joined the VIP Discord. You know who you are. Really do appreciate it. And if you got any questions about gold making in general, just feel free to leave them down below in the comment section, and I will do, like always, my absolute best to reply to every single one of you guys, which I think I do a pretty good job at, but sometimes it's hard. YouTube just changed, like, the YouTube Studios with the way that comments work as well. So reading like old comments, if it's on like older videos, is sometimes a bit of a hassle. But at least I try my absolute best in order to do so. But that's pretty much it. Enough of me mumbling. And appreciate you guys watching once again. And I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.